I don't know, Glenn. It looks like I got it at a garage sale. What do you think of this, huh?
Got that layoff schedule. Not gonna put it into effect yet, but if things don't pick up... What are you doing?
Oh, well, I think this will be all right, Glenn. Thanks a lot.
Yes, ma'am.
What in the world is going on?
I was looking for an outfit that would hide my pregnancy. I think this ought to do it, huh?
Why?
Clarke is coming over.
Clarke?
Yeah, he just telephoned. He's on his way over now.
I'll call the guard and tell him not to let him in.
It's all right. I have agreed to grant my soon-to-be ex-husband one final audience.
He probably wants one final handout.
Yeah. Well, he was served with the divorce papers today.
You're not gonna give him anything.
Honey, I wouldn't give that man the time of day if I had 2 watches. Don't worry. I know what he is now. He showed me himself. I am no longer vulnerable to the snake-like charms of Mr. Clarke Garris.
Thank heavens for that. By the way, I was thinking about what you said earlier. About Saul. And you're right, Mother. Saul would make a wonderful father for the baby.
Yes, well, I think I better deal with the husband I've got. And after that, we can concentrate on Saul, okay? Honey, will you help me into this outfit, please?
Was she down by the pool?
No.
She's not upstairs either.
Did she mention going out?
No, I haven't talked to Mother all day. I don't know where she is.
So what do you want to do?
I want to wait for her. This is far too important.
Ridge, what can she possibly tell us?
I don't know, Logan. There's something the hell going on here. Dad writes her a love letter from Europe, and then he comes back and acts like there's nothing changed between the two of you. No, this doesn't add up. I need some answers. Hello?
Ridge, it's me.
Yeah, what do you want?
Dad wants to see you.
He does. What about?
Look, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but he knows you were out of commission last week.
What?
He asked me why you didn't make your appointment with Henri Jobelet. What was I supposed to tell him?
What did you tell him, Thorne?
A lot less than I could have. Maybe should have. But look, you better get over here. He's waiting for you.
Well, I can't see him right now. I'm busy.
Ridge.
Look, Thorne, don't get me angrier than I already am, okay?
Look, you made your bed on this one, big brother. And don't go blaming me.
Tell Dad I'll be in later. I've got to go.
Come in.
Hello, Sally.
Clarke?
How are you?
Good. I'll be even better when our divorce is final. What can I do for you?
Well, for starters, you can turn around so I don't have to talk to your back.
All right, there. Now, what can I do for you?
Actually, Sally, I don't know myself why I'm here.
Well, I'd be willing to bet the rent that dollar signs have something to do with it.
No, not this time.
Oh? You got the divorce papers today, didn't you?
Yes, I was served with them this morning.
And that's not why you've come to see me?
Divorce does have something to do with it.
Finally. Here it comes.
Sally, I'm not asking you to trust me. I don't trust myself much these days, so why should you? But I do feel that since our marriage is about to end.
Legally. All that's left is the paperwork. You ended this marriage yourself months ago.
Well, the point is, it's over. And it's best if we get on with our lives, put it behind us,
And just be friends. Is that the bill of goods you came here to sell me?
friends. For what I've done to you, I can't expect that. No. Best that I could hope for is a handshake. How about it?
Handshake. You came over here to ask for a handshake.
Better than a handout.
All right, Bucky, sure. I'll shake your hand. And I'll see you in court.
You'll probably be seeing my lawyer. I'll be out of town.
You will?
Yes, in all probability, I'll be leaving Los Angeles.
Going where?
I don't know. Maybe the Midwest somewhere?
Midwest. Not too many top fashion houses in the Midwest.
I'm quitting the business, Sally.
You are?
My therapist and I have concluded that it's probably not the happiest lifestyle for me. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with all that, so...
You're a therapist. You've been seeing a therapist?
Pretty crazy, huh? Me seeing a nut doctor? But there comes a time when you have to face the facts. The facts are that I have some problems that I need to work on. Anyway. Best to you and yours. You look good, by the way. You put on a couple pounds?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't...
That's very becoming on you.
Oh, wait a minute. You're telling me, a woman who is the vanquished in the Battle of the Bulge, that she looks good with a couple of extra pounds? I don't think so. You want to cut to the snapper and tell me what you're really doing here?
Hey, Sally, relax. I thought you looked good, so I said it. Now, is that a crime?
Well, you look good too, Clarke. Now, if that's all you came to tell me, I'd like to get back to work, okay?
Good luck, Sally.
Same to you.
There is one more thing.
I'm glad you're both here. I want to talk to you.
Yeah, we want to talk to you, too.
How's Eric?
You mean, how did he treat me last night?
No, I mean, how is he? He's just gotten out of the hospital.
Well, he's fine, Stephanie.
Mother, he's not the man that we think he is.
What are you talking about?
He spent the evening acting like a man who very much missed his wife.
He did?
Yes, he did, Stephanie.
I'd like to know why.
Well, I'd certainly like to know the same thing.
Mother, do you have the letter Dad wrote you?
What?
The letter he sent you from Europe. Do you have it? I'd like to see it.
Why?
Because it's totally inconsistent with the way he's acting, that's why.
Ridge, that letter isn't going to change anything.
Well, it's damn strange, though, isn't it? Dad writes all those things to you, and then comes back and expects to make love to Brooke?
Well, yes, it is strange. I don't understand. I mean, do you suppose it has something... Do you think he hurt his head in the accident?
No, he's fine, Stephanie. There's nothing the matter with his head, or his thinking, or his perceptions. It's very clear that he sees me as his wife, and he expects me to respond as his wife.
Did you?
No, I didn't. But how am I supposed to hold him off?
I think you should ask for a divorce.
Oh, Mother, wait a minute. Let's... One thing at a time here. Now, I'm going to talk to Dad about this letter. I want to find out why he wrote it and what he's thinking. So will you please get the letter for me so I can show it to him?
Yeah, come in.
You busy?
I'm very busy. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Well, good. Then it's better that Ridge can't come in till later.
No, that isn't better. I want to see him now.
There's something more you want to say?
Yes.
What is it?
Just give me a chance, Sally. This isn't easy for me.
What isn't easy?
Look. My therapist told me that if I'm going to do any growing, I need to straighten out a few things from my past.
What things?
Well, they're in regards to you, so let me say my piece and try not to laugh too hard, all right? I guess I've been a pretty lousy guy, as far as you're concerned. Done some pretty bad stuff. And I'm here because I'm sorry for all that. I'm sorry for being so insensitive, for lying. Most of all, for not really caring about your needs. Putting myself first all the time. Especially your needs as a woman to have that baby. I stand on your pregnancy, Sally. Forcing you to end it. Really having trouble with that. No question. That's the biggest mistake I ever made.
Ridge can't come in until later. What's he doing?
I don't know, Dad. I called him, and he told me he was busy.
What the devil's going on with him, Thorne?
Mother, would you get the letter for me? Dad's waiting for me at the office. Look, I really want to bring this whole thing out in the open now. I need that letter. I want to show it to Dad.
I can't let you do that.
Why not?
I just can't.
Mother, I need more than that.
Eric mustn't see the letter.
He wrote it. Why can't he see it?
Look, even if you don't give me the letter, I'm still going to talk to Dad about this.
No. Now, you mustn't mention the letter to your father, ever.
Why the hell not?
Well, because it would ruin my relationship with him, and it would be the most disastrous thing that could possibly happen for all of us.
How could talking to Eric about a letter he wrote to you ruin your relationship with him? That just doesn't make sense.
Mother, no. Please tell me this isn't so. Tell me that this is not what I think it is. Mother?
I'm sorry. I am sorry. I know Eric loves me. I really believe that completely with my whole heart.
What's going on? What are you talking about?
Mother doesn't want Dad to see the letter. Because Dad never wrote it.
You're asking me what's going on with Ridge?
Yes.
How would I know?
Well, Thorne, don't you think it's strange that he took the better part of last week off?
Dad, nothing surprises me about that brother of mine anymore.
What do you mean by that?
Look, if you don't know already, you might as well know it. He and I can't even be in the same room together.
Why, Thorne? What's the matter?
Dad, it's personal.
Ridge doesn't seem to be getting along with any of us these days. I've had trouble with him, too. Something's going on with your brother, and it's affecting his relationships, and now it's affecting his work. And I damn well intend to get to the bottom of it.
I shouldn't have done it. It's as simple as that. But I did it. So all I can do now is apologize. That's why I came here.
You came here to apologize to me for asking me to end my pregnancy.
I forced you to, Sally. Like I held a gun to your head. The biggest irony is,
What? What is the biggest irony?
as it turns out, that baby would have meant a lot to me.
You told me you didn't want to have any children.
I didn't want a lot of things. At least I thought I didn't want it. Having a baby with you, Sally, would have been rough. But it would have forced me to see things that I see now so clearly. This world is a very cruel place when you're all alone. When you get right down to it, all that really matters is family. A wife. A child. A business you struggle with together. And we had that. We could have. If I hadn't been so bullheaded, arrogant, demanded you end that pregnancy. You know what, Sally? I don't blame you for divorcing me. If I were in your place, I would have done the same thing. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. I'm not too good at all this emotional stuff. Good luck, Sally. This is it. Goodbye.
Eric didn't write that letter.
No.
But I saw it. It was his handwriting.
I hired a handwriting expert.
You wrote it out? After composing it here?
So you forged the letter.
Brother, what are you telling us here? That everything that happened, everything that Brooke and I have been doing for the last week, it's all based on a lie?
Eric doesn't love you at all.
Yes, he does.
Oh, don't start with that now!
Please listen to me.
No, you listen to me. What you did was the most cruelest, was the most manipulative thing you could have done. Reg and I are pledged to one another. We're committed now. There's no turning back. Don't you see that?
Yes, I do see that, and I take the credit for it. You would never have been together if it hadn't been for me. Don't you see that? If you want to hate me, fine. Go ahead.
Mother, that's beside the point now!
Oh, it's exactly the point. You belong together, and the three of us know that.
Eric doesn't know that.
Is Eric the only one that's supposed to get what it is that he wants? Brooke, I don't believe that he wants you. If you will just have the courage to file for divorce, I know it will prove that you are not what he wants. End this marriage. End it now, please, and then we will all get exactly what it is that we want. Believe me, we will.
I'm going to see Dad about this right now. Because he has to be told. He has to be told everything.